What happened when you dated someone out of your league? I delivered pizza to Dr. Rachel Phillips's apartment every Friday for 6 months. She always tipped 50%, and we'd talk at her doorway about everything. My classes at community college, her impossible hospital hours, why pineapple on pizza is actually valid. One night she just asked, "Do you want to come in and actually eat with me?" Like it was the most casual thing in the world. She was a neurosurgeon at the best hospital in the city. I drove a beat-up Honda with pizza magnets peeling off the sides, but somehow we just clicked. She told me she spent 80 hours a week around people who only talked about portfolios and vacation homes in the Hamptons. "You make me feel normal," she said. "Like I'm not just my job title." We dated in secret for 8 months. She was terrified of what her colleagues would think. This brilliant surgeon dating the guy who brought her pepperoni and breadsticks. I pretended it didn't bother me, but it did. Then someone from the hospital saw us at a movie theater. We were just holding hands. Nothing crazy. But within a week, the hospital administration called her in for a meeting. She came to my apartment that night, mascara running down her face. "They said dating service workers reflects poorly on the institution's image," she told me. "They didn't say you had to go, but the message was pretty damn clear." I felt my stomach drop. "We can just keep it more private," I said, trying to fix it. "No one has to know." But Rachel quit the next day. Just walked out of a $400,000 salary to open a small general practice clinic across town. I literally begged her not to do it. "Rachel, please, this is your entire career. Don't throw it away for me." "I'm not throwing it away," she said. "I'm choosing you over their bullshit." We got married a year later. Small ceremony, just close friends. For the first year, she'd come home smiling, telling me about patients she actually got to spend time with. "I made the right choice," she'd say. But then things started changing. When her former colleagues would post about groundbreaking surgeries, she'd scroll past quickly, but not before I caught the look on her face. It was longing mixed with something darker. I came home one day to find her crying over a medical journal. "They published the study I was working on," she said. "Someone else finished it. Someone else got the credit." I held her, not knowing what to say. What could I say? That it was okay? It wasn't. That she could go back. She'd burned those bridges. She started working longer hours at her clinic, staying late to avoid coming home. I picked up extra shifts, enrolled in more classes, trying to become someone worthy of her sacrifice. But every achievement felt meaningless compared to what she'd lost. One night, I found her on the phone with an old colleague. She was laughing, really laughing, in a way she hadn't with me in months. When she saw me, the laughter died. "I should go," she said quickly. We didn't talk about it. The worst part wasn't the silence. It was watching her try so hard to be happy, to convince both of us that she didn't regret it. We became two people performing happiness for each other, both terrified to admit the truth. Then one night after too much wine at dinner, she just said it. "I resent you every single day." I looked up from my plate, confused. "What?" "I gave up everything," she continued, not even looking at me. "My career, my reputation, my entire future. And you just kept delivering pizzas like nothing happened." I tried to respond, but she held up her hand. "I know it's not fair. I know I made the choice, but I can't stop thinking about who I could have been if I'd just chosen differently." She never said it again, but I heard it in every silence after that night. In the way she'd stare at her medical school diploma on the wall, in how she'd get quiet when her old colleagues' names came up. We're still married. We still share a bed, split the bills, say "I love you" before work. But I'm not her husband anymore. Not really. I'm just a living reminder of everything she sacrificed. The career she walked away from, the life she could have had. Last week, I saw her looking at job postings for neurosurgery positions in other states. She closed the laptop when I walked in, but I saw it. Part of me wants to tell her to apply, to go back, to stop punishing herself for choosing me. But the selfish part of me, the part that still loves her, stays quiet.